Court calls case number 257894DS, Gola v. Spahn. This is the defendant's motion regarding custody. Both parties are present. Please raise your right hands. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do.
Thank you. This appears to be an initial determination because this began as a support matter provided through the prosecuting attorney's office. And in the order of support that was entered on February 27th, last month, there was support ordered on an interim basis. The court ordered joint legal custody. And on an interim basis, the court ordered physical custody to plaintiff, Mr. Gola, in this matter. And the plaintiff shall have sole physical custody of the minor children until the defendant requests it.
We're diving into a custody showdown that starts with tension right out of the gate. The ex-wife demands a husband's paycheck for child support, but the tone in the courtroom quickly turns serious. The judge wastes no time calling both parties forward, placing them under oath, and reminding everyone that the truth is the foundation of justice. What begins as a seemingly simple custody proceedings soon feels like a storm brewing beneath calm words. You can already sense that this isn't going to be a normal day in court.
Court calls case number 257894DS, Gola v. Spahn. This is the defendant's motion regarding custody. Both parties are present. Please raise your right hands. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
I do.
Thank you. This appears to be an initial determination because this began as a support matter provided through the prosecuting attorney's office. And in the order of support that was entered on February 27th, last month, there was support ordered on an interim basis. The court ordered joint legal custody. And on an interim basis, the court ordered physical custody to plaintiff, Mr. Gola, in this matter. And the plaintiff shall have sole physical custody of the minor children until the defendant requests it.
Things take an unexpected twist as the judge reviews a prior custody order, and the ex-wife admits something that immediately changes the tone of the courtroom. She reveals that she was recently in jail, and her nervous voice and fumbling explanations seem to reveal more than she intended. The moment she mentions assault and battery, the atmosphere becomes noticeably heavier. What began as a plea for custody suddenly turns into a conversation about accountability, leaving everyone wondering what happened and how it could affect the case. The judge's silence in that moment speaks louder than anything else in the courtroom.
Child? Or?
No, another adult.
Okay, so...
Your Honor, I'm going to just kind of stop that right there because I actually represent her in that matter of Scholar County. Yeah, so I would prefer her not to talk about anything like that. So.
Okay, well, I don't know what's going on.
I don't. Yeah.
For the record, Ms. Jessica Risky stood up and made comment. Okay. So what's changed since February 24 that you believe that I should review the interim order?
Everything between me. I have, from being in jail, and oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I can't speak. I'm nervous.
You can hear the ex-wife trying to rebuild her image as she talks about sobriety, her support system, and her desire to have both parents involved in their child's life. But behind her trembling voice is a shadow of her recent past, making every statement feel more complicated. The courtroom listens closely, yet it's clear that words alone may not be enough to change the judge's perspective. Every pause and hesitation adds to the tension, leaving everyone wondering whether this is genuine redemption or simply desperation. Her sincerity feels mixed with uncertainty, and that tension keeps everyone watching closly.
I require you to stand too as well.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
I apologize.
I attend AA every Wednesdays just because alcohol was involved. I am sober off of everything. I don't do anything. I work all the time. I have a good job. I live currently with my mom, which doesn't sound good, but I have a great support system. I just think it's better that the kids have both parents in their lives instead of just one. I think it would benefit everyone involved, or both parents, to be involved in the children's lives.
Okay. Is there any parenting time at this point?
For me, no.
But this is a motion regarding custody. Okay. Sir, your response, please.
Do I need to stand for it?
Yes, please.
I would like to keep and retain my full custody. Their living situation is not plausible. There is more than 7 people living in a 3-bedroom house. Their living room has been turned into essentially an Airbnb. There's mattresses for everybody to lay down on. They sleep in recliners and on the couch. Where I reside in Hubley, each individual kid has their own respected bedroom. I have my own respected bedroom. We rent out the entire upstairs to house. There is no shared into groceries and stuff. Like I have my own. I'm trying to think. It's providing. I provide for them all on my own. Like my roommate doesn't help with me. My dad and my little brother, our third-party contact, are the main babysitters for myself right now when I don't, or when I have to go out and do job interviews and stuff for work.
What are your thoughts about mom having parenting time?
If she can do multiple months of the AA, because I know I have text messages proofs that she was drunk while caring for our son.
There are 3 children, correct? Two. Sorry. Okay, but you're saying mother is not fit to have.
The father steps in with calm but devastating precision, painting a troubling picture of chaos inside the ex-wife's home. He describes overcrowded rooms, drinking while caring for children, and increasingly unstable behavior. Then comes the most serious revelation: allegations of domestic violence, followed by a no-contact order. The atmosphere in the courtroom suddenly feels much heavier as the details unfold. What began as a custody dispute is now centered on one critical question: whether the children are safe. As the father presents each piece of evidence, the judge's patience appears to be wearing thin, and the tension in the courtroom continues to rise.
Any parenting time with the child, even supervised?
Supervised, maybe, but not by herself, no.
If it were supervised, is there a supervisor that could monitor this?
My father,
What's your father's name?
Pat Gola.
Are you able to supervise it?
I have no contact order with her, so I would like to keep it like that.
What's the no contact order based on?
The domestic violence that we were supposed to have yesterday, but Judge Harrington wasn't here for the.
Oh, there's a charge of domestic violence?
Yeah,
And who's the alleged victim?
she is.
Who is the person alleged of committing the domestic assault?
I am.
But there's a no contact provision.
Yes, that she has broke multiple times.
Oh. I'm assuming front of the court has no third-party supervisors. They want to pay. Well, mom's working, she testified. Dad, are you working? You may be seated.
Oh,
Are you?
I have classes with Michigan Works to work on getting my CDLA. So that's what I'm.
An awkward yet revealing moment unfolds when the judge begins questioning who could safely supervise the visits. The ex-wife suggests her own mother, but that choice quickly backfires when the father raises serious concerns about her stability and describes alleged incidents involving drug use and self-harm. The courtroom is left stunned as the troubling details come to light. At this point, the ex-wife credibility appears to be taking a major hit, while the judge listens carefully and weighs the information being presented. The atmosphere shifts from uncertainty to a quiet realization that the custody decision may be heading in a very different direction.
You're not working right now.
No.
What does it cost?
They're currently charging $25 an hour plus mileage. I do have a very limited remainder of access into the patient grant funds left for September. I think we have $300 for a couple hours.
you have a proposed supervisor?
I do not.
Family member, close friend?
My mom isn't working right now, so she could.
What's her name?
Shanna Seeker,
How do you spell the last name?
Theaker.
You said Shannon.
Yep, no, Shanna, Shanna.
Shannon, okay.
Sorry, it's common, happens a lot.
Are you familiar with Ms. Steeker?
Yes.
Any problems with Ms. Steeker?
Yes.
What are the concerns?
She is very also mentally unstable. I've witnessed herself hit herself in the head when she ran out of weed. So she's an addict.
The domestic violence allegation, when is that going to be resolved? Is it a trial or a plea or a dismissal? Any ideas, sir?
Yesterday, Miss Weisenbaugh said that we were going to move it for trial.
Ms. Weisenbach?
Yeah.
Ms. Risky, you represent Ms. Spahn on what type of matter?
I represent her in the Tuscola County matter, the assault and battery charge that she had alleged. But for the record, I want to make it very clear, I cannot give her any type of advice in this case at all.
I'm not asking for that. I just want to know who's the alleged victim?
It is not this party.
But if it's not, who is the alleged party? If you know.
I don't know. I mean, I can pull it up for you real quick.
No, but it involves somebody at least.
Correct.
An A and B charge.
Correct.
And that's why she was in jail before, back in February when the court had.
Yes, Your Honor, and an offer has already been extended to her for HYTA, so I'm assuming that there's not much that's going to be coming of that. And the individual, there are two separate counts, Jaden Allard and Taylor Jones.
2 counts.
Correct.
First and foremost, thank you. The court is going to make a ruling at this point. The court is going to order a friend of the court investigation regarding custody, parenting time, and support. It's an initial determination. It's initial only because the current matter before the court was on an interim basis. At the time the court entered that, the defendant was in the Tuscola County Jail. Now I hear father is charged with domestic assault against mother. There's a no contact provision involved. This is a motion for custody. Prior orders are going to continue as previously stated. Regarding any parenting time for mother, I will require the parties within 21 days from today to submit names of individuals who could supervise the respective parental or parenting time for mother. Those names would be submitted to the friend of the court, and I need 3 names. If you only have one, I guess you only have one, but no disrespect regarding the parties here. Patrick Gola or Ms. Seeker should not be on the list because I need someone, frankly, that's impartial, that can just monitor the visits so that the children are safe and there's no protection of either party. In other words, if defendant's mother is the supervisor, there's the possibility of trying to protect any alleged problems. Same with Mr. Gold. 3 individuals, if you have 3, submit it to the front of the court within 21 days. If you fail to submit it within 21 days of the court, or we don't get it, then at that time the court will deny the motion to continue the prior orders. That's all I can do. This is a mess. That'll be all. Thank you.
The judge speaks with firm authority, ordering an official custody investigation and requiring neutral supervisors to ensure the children's safety. His words cut through the arguments and establish clear conditions, leaving little room for emotion to influence the decision. It's a powerful reminder that the court must prioritize stability and the children's well-being above sympathy. As the gavel of reason falls, the case feels settled, not with triumph, but with a sense of closure. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more courtroom moments.